done, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? No. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Okay. I don't know.
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
Where to dress? Oh. Club.
This suit isn't appropriate for where we're going.
Come on, where is... Where is my suit? Here? Overcoat? Sportswear. Okay. What we have here? Let's go to the club. Come on, Holmes. Load the game.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy. There. Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
What the heck? What to explore?
The statue of Tekun Uman.
Okay.
Good luck, Holmes.
What the... Let's see what we have here.
The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar. What a spectacular season.
Holmes versus Leebrook. Okay.
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
Okay, boy. Let's check around first. I think that is all I can check. Let's start the game. Oh, this is the judge.
This'll keep Watson happy. Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's start the final.
Hit your open by landing balls or close possibly to the white marker ball. Okay, where is that? Where is the white marker ball? Aim, throw, skip. That. What is the zoom? So. Oh man, too far. He's closer. How? I will not win this guy. But how? I don't know. I don't know how to play. Him. I don't know why and how. How to go straight? I don't get it.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. Okay. Come on, this loading too slow.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Necklace. Pentagram? Cult? Okay. What? How to select this? So how to choose this? I don't get it. Forget how this works. Cuts. Maybe CC. What is this? No ring. Unmarried. Alice. Hello, Vikrant. I'm okay. Not bad. What to do with Alice? What to do with Alice? Attend the awards ceremony the day after the final. Evidence. My calendar, the first prize for the bowls competition. Okay.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream!
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Next morning. Did I play Immortals Phoenix? Not. I don't know when I played that. I must to buy something else instead of games now. I'm not in hurry. Maybe after New Year. Where to go? Where to go? I must to go. Ghost of Tsushima won player's choice. Yes, that is good game. I said maybe they won a lot of stuff. Casebook. Where is my casebook? Oh. Oh, I must get that price here. Ghost of Tsushima is the best game this year for me, definitely. From games I play and I saw what came out this year. Yes, not by payable newspaper critics.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Pshaw. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Can I talk with you?
You're still here.
Traces of metal on stone.
Anything else nearby? Oh.
The surface is damaged.
The surface is damaged. Cyberpunk is 100 gigabytes on PS4. Oh, okay, that is not too huge. I think all the games now is almost on that size. We will see when that game in 2 days starts. I will look streams for that game. But I don't know if I play Cyberpunk this year. I will wait sale. I don't have money to pay all the games came out right now.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
What the heck? What we have here?
Money was left inside the wallet.
What?
The case is scratched and dented.
Can I open?
The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
What? Only that? Okay. So there is everything. Oh, what is this?
Scratches on the stone.
Scratches on the stone.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Oh.
The statue of Takunu Ma.
Okay. I watched this already.
The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. Traces of metal on stone. The iron mounting rod is broken. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. Piece of the statue's mounting rod. Pieces from the pedestal.
So, Neil is co-president of Naughty Dog. Yes, I put that on Discord. I read a few days ago. Okay, this done a lot of things for Naughty Dog. He earned them money. So why not to put them?
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
So I must collect the clues. Oh my gosh. I've watched this already.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed. Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty?
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
Enter the clubhouse?
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Strange. Jewels. What is this? Poor quality? Okay. So what is this invitation? Annual meeting? So is social active? And what he have? Emblem. Political symbol. Politically active. What the heck is this? Badge. Ex-military. Ring. Oh, he's married, definitely. Sir Charles Yellingham is the manager of the London Archaeological Howling Club. He was formerly a soldier with the prestigious infantry. Married man, Sir Charles appears to be rich, but his wealth is superficial. He's what's that? How to move? Next page. He's engaged with the Tory party and seems to have an active social life. It appears that the statue You hope critics think before voting for Game Awards. I think critics sometimes is paid by developers to give a good critics, to make games sell better. So I think only valuable is when people voting, nothing else.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so there were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then. Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
So first, the killer or the grass step on leaves, I think. Okay. And then statue throw spear. Okay. So he walks and statue throw the spear. And then he failed by attack. Okay. That is the order. And this guy, what he said, he heard something, noise, and he go away on the balcony. And he told me that statue ran away. So that is the fifth.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Search archives for this. Examine Zachariah Greystoke's body and his belongings. What the heck? How I done this? Oh, I must go to the Scotland Yard. I must to see this. What is this means? You finally decide Ghost of Tsushima was better than The Last of Us 2? Yes, I told you. Ghost of Tsushima have something like soul, something interesting new. But okay, The Last of Us is okay. Like I said, that is good mechanic. That is Last of Us. I mean, doesn't. If I don't like the story, that doesn't mean that I don't like the graphic, sound, everything around. So, like I said, only when that game will be 50% on sale, maybe I will buy and play. Earlier, no chance. Okay, but I must travel to my Baker Street and search for that man calendar, what that means. So I am just curious how will Cyberpunk will look when that released. I'm just curious if that long waiting game is good as they told or make the videos about. We will see. So where is my encyclopedia? Oh no. Press wrong. Where to search? Marks and symbols? It is not here. Maybe here. That is newspapers. Oh dear. You think killing Joel was the worst decision? Yes, for me, is the worst. You done supporting Last of Us 2, it's bad and always will be. I only wait that multiplayer, honestly. I want to see that multiplayer and play. Only because of that, I will buy for PlayStation 5, you know. All other games I almost can play on PC, you know. But nothing about that second multiplayer still. History. Maya. Ah, there is. The Mayan Empire centered in the tropical lowlands, the region nowadays known as Guatemala, reached the peak of its power and influence around the 6th century AD. The Maya excellent at agriculture, pottery, hieroglyphic writing, calendar creation, and mathematics, leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork.
Here it is.
The principal nation of pre-conquest Guatemala was the Quiches, also known as the Maya Quiches. You voted for Ghost of Tsushima. Good choice. The name of these people means many trees, taken from the forested highlands which they inhabited. A Kun man was the last ruler and the Quichis king who fought with his army against the Spanish conquerors in the Battle of Pinal, where his chest was fatally pierced by the sword of Don Pedro de Alvarado. According to the legend, even in death, the Kunuman continued to protect his people. Nice part of history, if this is true. Okay. So now, I think I must go in Scotland Yard to see other items. Come on.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Where is this inspector?
So what we have? Staff room. What we... Morgue. What the heck? What is this? Evidence room. Oh, there is on the drawer. No Last of Us 2 PS5 patch? What do you mean? Oh, so Last of Us 2 can be played on PS5 right now? They will make $40 remastered version for PS5. All is about money. That's how the world works. That is the problem. Look at it.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855.
Pencil?
An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet.
Yes, I saw that. Ghost of Tsushima gave patch to use full power of PS5. Yes, that is very nice.
Zacharias had already translated some symbols. The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look.
Mayan calendar. Okay. What to do? Maybe to rotate. Ah, there is a symbols here. What to make? So what we have here?
Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Oh my gosh. Watch the review of PS5 you post when you are free. Oh yeah, okay. I will try after the stream to see what happens in the gaming world. So what is... So I need that symbol. That. So this is symbol. And what I must do? Turn page right, turn page left, select. Can I select like this? Ah, I mean, this is cursed week. So this symbol is cursed. And next is, let's find next one. Where is? No. This one is this. Cursed to exist, to appear. Cursed to be. Third one is this. Oh, wait. Cursed to be crowd. That is stupid. Cursed to be nobody. No. Cursed to be anyone. Oh, that is logic. Cursed to be anyone. Cursed to be anyone. This one. Where is the symbol? Am I blind? That fourth, where is? Oh. So cursed to be anyone. Oh, logical is disturbed. You started playing Witcher 3 again, hoping I could finish it. It's very long. Yes, with all DLCs, that game, like I said, if you want to complete at least 100 hours without problems. So this symbol is... Is this? Cursed to be anyone to disturb sacred. Yeah. No. Sacred. What is this? Sacred temple, I think. Because that is mine. And this arm. Cursed to be anyone to disturb sacred temple. Meet that. So this one. Where is? Am I blind? This one. Meet that. Horizon. Will I continue the infected? Yes. In some days I will, because infected is a good game, but I play a lot similar games. It's nothing special, but it's interesting. I like that survival games of any kind. So in the next play, I must find copper, or I didn't find last time. I want to manage to finish that gate and that fence around my habitat. So that is what is pushing me to finish. I mean, to start again. I want to do that and just to make better stuff in the game. Definitely I will continue, but I don't know when. What is this statue? Okay, this one. So, cursed to be anyone to disturb sacred temple, to meet that brazen statue. This is statue. Brazen statue. Brazen statue. What the fuck? Okay, where is this? Cursed to be anyone to disturb sacred temple, to meet that brazen statue. Only. Meet that brazen statue only. So, only chosen can what? What only chosen we will have? Let's see this one. Chosen to have mercy.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
Morgue. Is this a body? Oh my gosh. What? Oh my lord. What to do?
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
This is a hole from spear.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death. Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Oh my gosh.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Oh man. I don't have a lot of evidence to make conclusion. Yes. Hello, Holmes?
We'll
What's
need
up?
to get a search warrant to investigate the club.
Oh, let's find. So, for that search warrant, Inspector Lestrade. Where is he? Staff room. Is there? Is this Inspector?
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
So I must examine him. Okay. I will do that. Lack of sleep. Blood or wine? I think that is wine, that is not blood. Hangover? Definitely can be hangover. And cleaning his gun. Okay. Let's see. Lestrade is exhausted. He didn't sleep well last night. He's been drinking wine. Now he has a headache. Cleaning his gun suggests that he's in a good mood. He keeps Lady perfumed handkerchief as a memento. So Robin, Mrs. Robin, the wife, British councilman, might be connected with Lestrade's present condition. Oh man. Okay, Lestrade. Let's make. So.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
So, we must travel. Yes, search the club lounge. That is done. Okay. My calendar holds a curse. The murder was performed the street in the prophecy. The murder victim was a member of the fellowship of the club out to be investigated. Okay. Okay, so I talk with him. Mayan dictionary. Must go to the club to search the house. Okay.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Protest or not, I must search.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue spear.
Why won't the police say anything? We have a right to know.
Oh man, a huge place. But first pointer is here.
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. Zacharias Greystoke. I wonder who this man is. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament.
Empty space.
The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
What? Damage. Fireplace. Notification, dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we have successfully transferred the new tranche to your club's account. Where the payment period has been reduced to 1 month and the sum of credit due to previous overdue amounts. If you wish to review your account, you should contact the bank manager, Mr. Black. Mr. Black? Letter from jeweler? March 1881. James Ness and Sons, Jewelers, Sir Charles. We acknowledge receipt of your item, namely 458 grams of solid gold from a hard gold Guatemalan statue. We agree to purchase this item. Monies will be paid within 48 hours from receipt of this letter. Although this transaction is entirely legal, we do assure you that it will remain confidential. Okay.
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
What we have here? Estimate of requirements for guest night. Oh. Interesting. I must perform analysis in my office after this. Got this letter to search out from Lloyd's Bank. Dear Sir Charles, our records show that you're once again late in paying the credit you have with our house. Any delay in payment results in a fine. After studying your proposal, we agreed to seizing part of your club's collection in payment of the credit, which will be sold in private auction. All raised monies will be reversed against your credit account. Okay. Bank robbers. The club is a debtor of Lloyd's Bank. Sir Charles intended to cover a percentage of the debt from his members' antique collection.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
Telegram from Zacharias. Telling him, as I said here in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. I want to study it. We have to discuss this matter before the awards ceremony. I have already warned the other one of these, Zacharias.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim. These antiques look quite valuable. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut.
Any other clue?
These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection.
Okay, so that is a gong.
This metal globe is very impressive.
What? Missing parts?
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing. The late Mr. Roberts' collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection.
It is all collections.
The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Bromsby's collection.
So what? This is a clues. Greystoke both own parts of gold statue. Oh. So I check everything here. I think. Let's check around. Let's go, Holmes, to talk with that Sir Charles. Give us a key.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
Evidence. Is a telegram.
But in fact, you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
The club collection.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
All the items are from our club members.
They are post-mortem donations.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes, but it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
This guy is so suspicious. Must we investigate? Must analyze that photos I took from that club, because that is something. Where is my analysis table? There is.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath.
The solvent is here. How to read this? Probably.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
Who is this guy? What the heck?
Aha, there's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Okay, so I must travel to meet again that Sir Charles to ask about this picture, this finding of that man who is
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. That's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple, and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
So let's talk with this fella in green about that Marley. That is the next trail.
The statue of...
Poor Sir Charles.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Bernard Marley, Foundry Director, 8 Grub Street, London. So we must go to that street. Definitely.
Keaton Street.
Here is
Something large and heavy was trapped here.
hello, Bernard.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring.
Protective charms. Smell of oil. This is like watchmakers. Spectacles. I think this is for required for close work. Yes. Intricate work. Bernard Marley is not yet 45 years of age. He's the foundry director and member of the archaeological club. He's negligent and most likely lives alone. Bernard is a superstition man and indicated by the many amulets upon his person. It's clear that he spends a great deal of time seated on his office desk and working with sharp items and mechanical oil. His work requires concentration. It requires spectacles for close work. this?
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the PJ gods.
Expedition?
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple.
Yes, the Temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact, you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No, it's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tekun Uman. Fresh scratches. There were 2 large boxes.
2 large boxes.
A drawing of Tekun Uman. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Tekun Uman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
Three boxes containing parts of Tekun Uman's statue were stored. Marley Foundry. 2 of them were moved to the Marley's office. Okay. At night with Watson. I must go back to my office.
Boss of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
Okay, let's go back. Baker Street.
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh,
Watson.
Oh, I must perform analysis. Okay, let's go. Try to hack this letter.
I can't help myself. I must open this letter.
So, what is this? Kettle. Uh,
It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle.
okay. Where is the water? And then what? I must take the letter. And then ooh, I will learn something. Alice, you finally did it. You moved and set yourself next to him. You're a bold one. He will fascinate you, but be cautious of him all the same. I'm writing to tell you that I found your father's boat. It is quite damaged, but still afloat. You can use it if you wish. You must know that your father was like a brother to me. If there is anything, any way that I can do to help you, please let me know. Anything, whatever risk it may involve. What?
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible. That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony. How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her...
What?
We all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
So what? Okay, he knows something about me.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
But if it's a night, I must go at night. When is the night? I don't know how much, which time is now again. Let's go that foundry. Maybe it's night.
Watson, stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
What should we do next, Holmes?
What the heck? This only way inside from the front door? I don't get it. This is a huge one. Maybe smallest one.
There's no space for this lockpick.
remove. Maybe this one. No. I forget how to do this. I don't get it. This is on or am I blind or
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know what's on. Can't open the door. Definitely. What a beautiful night to break in somewhere. Let's go. So we have two locks here. Oh, this one first and okay. So I must do first two. Oh man. Let me think. Uh, the same? It, oh yes, it's same. If I, oh man, I'm not realized that is the double lock. Man. What to do here? Levers here, but no. So what to do? Nothing to react. How to climb there?
This door is securely locked. I must find another way.
What the heck?
Move this. Something is blocking its path. Move this. Something is blocking its path. I can't move this. Something is blocking its path. I can't move this. I can't move this. Something is blocking its path. I can't move this. Something is blocking its path.
Can I? This will be very interesting. What to do?
Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that.
What the heck? This chain can be useful for climbing there on the balcony. So I can climb here. How it look like?
Watson, I need your help.
Oh man. How to do? So I can't jump here. No. Hmm. I must move this cage. That is the priority now. Okay, let's go down. Cage is blocking my path. Oh, this will be very strange. So what now? I don't get it. This fence is strange. What to do with that? I don't get it. How to climb? Okay. Let's try. jump. Where?
I can't move it in that direction.
Okay. So Holmes must go over this fence. Okay. So now Holmes. I must move this. Okay. yeah.
Holmes, I'm here. Can you let me in?
Mechanical arts. Ooh. This thing reminds you of Watch Dogs 1 drinking game. This game is very nice, I must admit. You have a lot of puzzles and interesting.
Obviously for a dagger. Mayan period, I think. A slot. It appears to be part of some mechanism. I'll need a dagger to work the mechanism.
What the heck? Forge a Mayan dagger. How to forge? Forge a Mayan dagger to open the pyramid in... Oh, man. Oh. So I must go that on the foundry. Maybe to build something. Anvil is here. So what? Interesting. Oh man. Can we make this?
I hope this dagger fits.
Interesting stuff.
Another statue of Tikkun Uman.
What a secret room. Beautiful.
It can move, but a part of the mechanism is missing. Be careful, Watson, unless you want to be speared by Tikkun Uman.
What the heck? This not fits here. I need bigger gear. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh, who knows which order? That will not fit. What the heck? How? Now this small one. Oh, there is a... Oh my lord. Oh, this is the problem. That cava like floors. And what now? That is not a chance to do. No way. This one can't fit here. This must be smallest here. I don't know. No. How this not fitting here? I don't get it. And what now? How to connect all of them? That is not chance, or I'm blind. Ah. Oh, this does not even touch that. Can be done here. Who will know what is the order? That is the problem. All of this must move. This can't catch that. This is all similar. But again, can't catch that. This one must go here. And this one here. And how to place down there. How to start this wheel down. That is not possible with these parts. I can't do this. So if I spend this one and then put this one, he will rotate this. But what to do with this one? No idea. No idea. This is not possible, definitely. To move this little one. But he's still not touching down. Can't move this. Right again. Let's keep this. We can skip this. I will try. How to close this one to this? No chance. No way. No way. No way. We need some. Oh, we have a chain. Oh my gosh. So now we can do. I know now. Oh, I didn't know that is movable. Oh. So chain will go. Okay. Chain must be. Okay. Now I have a clue. Move this, move this, move this. Okay. So we can do. The chain must go up. Can I put the chain here? chain only we get. Okay. So the only way there. What to do with chain? I don't get it. For what this exists? I don't get it. Why this exists then?
The chain doesn't fit here.
Where is fit?
The chain doesn't fit here.
Ah, the heck. Ah, this is... Skip this. Skip this. Yes. I really want. What the heck? What? Key from what? Probably from safe. Hmm. What?
This part is in solid gold. It's worth a fortune. The statue is in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other 2.
What? Paper from Bernard's diary. I know I am the chosen one. Hunuman once used me for his purpose. Oh God, protect me. Don't want to die. Hmm.
A piece of a map in metal.
Oh, that is for in the club.
This object evidently connects to something else.
In the club?
It's almost daylight. The workers will be here soon. It's time to leave.
Find a use. Oh man, a lot of stuff in this. This is just a part. So I must maybe to travel the hospital. That was idea before I go to that country. The next morning. Uh, Hospital. So I must change the clothes at hospital, like a doctor. This one. Dr. Holmes?
Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Okay. Let's go to the hospital.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a...
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
So what is Mr. Byron? Time? This looked like guy from picture with that eye, red eye.
Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please, I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Disease died. Marks found in chains, red marks on neck. That is chains, definitely marks. Opium den. Crowded markets. Cripple. Albert is around 45 years of age. He's an archaeologist and ex-member of the archaeological club. He believed to be accused by the other members of the club. During Albert's expedition to South America, he... What? I always forget how. Suffered a disease that affected his eye. Albert lost his arm many years ago under unknown circumstances. He has drug dependency, regular visits an opium den near a crowded market. He has chain marks on his body.
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong, I've never left London.
He's lying. He's on the photograph from club.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Checuna man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here. What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation. He recently purchased Chinese tobacco. This address is almost invisible.
For Mr. Byron. Okay, we have a clue letter from hospital.
Our man passed by a circus.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings. Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we're aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
We must to travel. Colonel Murray claimed that the Helvets died in Guatemala during their expedition. The streets and crowded market has arrested Chinese tobacco. Circus, what advertisement he's walking from the Talbot passed close by to it. The incomplete text on this envelope, Oak Street, 21D, could be part of his address. Locate Albate's home on the map and pay him visit. Oh man, so we must go back there on our apartment. Okay, let's check map to locate his house. So where is, oh, there is a map.
Thanks to the information I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albeit is hiding. We know that Albeit paid a visit to an opium den, a crowded market, and a circus. He also purchased some Chinese tobacco. Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together.
Opium den? What is this? Oh, that must do. Okay, okay. Oh.
Now we need to find a street name ending in OOK.
That is Brook Street here.
Here it is. 21D Brook Street.
Watson, I believe we found Albiett's flat.
Okay, so we must travel Albiett's house, 21D. Okay, but I will finish this game for today here. I will continue later or tomorrow.